Popular when we gave you guys a little sneak peek at it. So here we go. It already has a perfect 5-star rating, which I love. Sale price, and that's a full price, by the way. This is now sale priced at $99.90, and again, we have 5 flex, and we have free shipping, which is awesome. Had to pull this baby out, so we'll give you the information because that looks terrific together, right? Here's the quote. I love this. We got a couple of quotes because it is a perfect 5-star review. 100% recommend. Best of all, they love the flex pay on this. And another gal said the design is wonderful, very elongating to the finger, and it is that triple stone design. Now, can we start with where the stone is from? So this is Kingman, but I'm telling you what, it's hard pressed not to think this is not Sleeping Beauty.
I was looking at that just to see if I had it.
We did double check, didn't we? I was like, it is Kingman for sure. But I'll tell you, this is a really special blue color that they've done in this ring. It's very, very pretty. Love that.
It is. When you see this, just working with people who were from the Sleeping Beauty mine and now for the Kingman mine, you can see that the hues really match each other, and so when you see the deep color, the deep robin's egg blue effect that is on it, a lot of people out there tend to get them mixed up, but something like this, you're going to want to get it, especially at the price that it is now.
Oh, it's amazing, right? Okay, but I'm... I just want to FYI, I'm trying to get the stars live television. The next item coming up is the cuff you're seeing. So we're going to give you guys a scoop on that right now. Lowest price we've ever done. That cuff is magnificent. It looks beautiful back to the triple ring because I think it's the ovals that they repeated from the cuff to the ring. Now let's talk a little bit about the triad, the 3. How would you interpret that, or Native Americans interpret that?
I was looking at it as past, present, and future, but then again, when you see the cluster effect on a lot of Navajo jewelry, that is the definition of family. You have a family coming together, whether it be in a circle, whether it be, in a line, because you have that strong bond that'll never break.
Oh, that's wonderful. Also, I do think if you have 3 grandchildren, I think if you've got 3 kids in your life, if you want to talk about your 3 sisters, or maybe give it to mom for her birthday and it's the 3 of you. I think there's so much symbolism behind it, and it's just a really fantastic looking ring. It is elongating on the finger. It's very comfortable, by the way. Last call on size 11, last chance on size 12. And we go 5 through 11, 12. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. 11 and 12 are almost gone. It is a perfect 5-star reviewed piece. And just so you'll know, the cuff is coming up next. We will get to it. I would absolutely run to grab this cuff. And also think guys when you think about the cuff coming up next, because guys or gals could easily wear this cuff. And there's so much stamping on this cuff, I think you're gonna love it. But in this case, we're talking about that great east-west design, and yet it's north-south because of the trio of stones put together. When they're working on these pieces, Jennifer, how do they start? Do they start with a silver? They start with the stone? What's the inspiration? Like, how do they work towards the finished piece?
Actually, I remember with this one, his name is Bucky Boleyn. It's actually Jimson Boleyn's cousin. And this one was a representation of rain. And as you look at, when you sit outside, when you actually appreciate nature, he says that the rain effect will come very slowly as it hits the ground in graduated effect.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, yes, of course. That's wonderful. But also, what do we see in this process? Do they get inspired? Do they think about, okay, I'm going to do rain and then create it? Or do they look at the stones and go, oh, it reminds me of rain?
Actually, they do pictures, or if not, a lot of them, like I said before, walk outside. They go out into the mountains out in Flagstaff where they do their prayer blessings, and a lot of the ceremonial items, they go out into the old pawn shops and pawn shop jewelry and try to make a more updated version of that.
Oh, neat. So they're inspired by not only nature, but like older jewelry pieces.
Past jewelry that they had before.
So cool. I love that. I love it. And how much work goes into making, I'm going to get to the cuff in a second, because this thing, wait till you see the inside of the cuff. Like, it's amazing. But how many hours do you think it would go into making a ring?
My goodness, they say it can either range from maybe 5 to 10, depending on the artisan, if they're the master silversmith. If not, maybe 5 to 6 a day.
Wow.
So just as you're starting out, as the more you do, the more cuffs and rings that you're able to do in a day. Right. But like I said, a lot of the Navajo people are really passionate about what they do. And so, especially with the jewelry that we bring to HSN, they want to do their best because that's their only source of income too as well.
Right, and I think, yeah, again, I think that's so important. Yes, everybody's rated this a 5-star and they love it, but please remember you're wearing 3-dimensional art and it's created by what I believe we should all support because we don't want to lose this art. We want these wonderful artisans and silversmith and craftspeople to keep doing this because it's proudly made here in the United States and there's such history behind it and there's such reverence behind it and there's spirituality behind it and there's so much meaning behind it. And I think for all of us to be able to support that, it counts, it matters. Again, I get on my soapbox when I do the shows because I just think it's something we should all proudly wear and it's so distinct and you'll love it. I mean, there's many selfish reasons why we love it, but I think there's those other reasons, just remembering that these artisans, we want them to keep training that next generation. We want them to keep doing this because they do it so well, but it's who we are, it's who our country is, it's a very important and significant part of our roots, of our cultures. I just think it's something that we should be passionate about. And again, I was instilled this passion from my mom and dad, who were very much into Native American art, and they even created some of their own, and they just passed that down to us to appreciate this artistry, even though we certainly are not part of any tribes at all. We certainly can appreciate supporting that and being a part and really owning these significant pieces because they really are magnificent. And as I said earlier, Jennifer, you sense it, you feel it, you know it. You touch a piece, you wear a piece, you can't help but feel a certain vibe from it.
Oh yes, there's one man that I knew from Phoenix, and his nickname was Chatterbox, and he didn't really talk too much.
My twin.
He didn't talk too much, but he's like, well, yeah, my nickname's Chatterbox. I'm gonna tell you a story. So I got quiet and I was listening, and he was just working, and so he says, yeah, and I'm still trying to, think about what he's trying to say. It took him a long time to say something. And then 20 minutes went by and I said, well, what are you doing? He goes, I'm telling you a story. But I didn't know that the story was inside the bracelet he was making. It was one of the storytelling cuffs that had pictures of pueblos, of people growing corn on it and things like that. But he says, you don't listen with your ears. He goes, you listen with your eyes. That's how you learn when you grow up in life. And then you hear everything else later on, he told me. I'm like, okay.
What a cool story.
I mean, everything flew past me. I kind of got embarrassed. But, just looking at the story, there's a story within that too as well.
And we're going to reveal it in just a moment. How's that for a tease, right? Okay, guys, I want to give you a quick reminder.